I'm wondering.
Just pretend it's me.
I've been handling my turn. I thought, no, I can't say that. I can't say that.
I apologize. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm wondering if Torchwood 3 is going to start after the Doctor Who season finale or before, time-wise?
It's going to start after. Okay, they're all computing that.
Yeah, we're all going, did it come to it? You've figured it out. Anyway, yes.
Hello.
Hi.
I miss Tosh and Owen so much, but I was wondering how the dynamics are going to change with whatever new team members you have in season 3, if they're old team members are going to be the medic or the timekeeper or whatever.
Well, you'll just have to wait and see because, you know, without Tosh and Owen, obviously it's only Yanto and Jack and Gwen, but what? The threesome. Oh my god, you guys are as sick as I am right now. No, Lisa's gone. Lisa's dead! Lisa! You just listen.
I thought that was jealousy. I thought Captain Jack was getting jealous of Lisa then.
A little bit, yeah. You'll have to just watch the series because a lot of dynamics will change. That's all I'll say. But yeah, Jack, no, that's a funny thing because every time we used to joke, that was one of the jokes on set. Gareth, we'd like pop up a picture every so often, like many episodes after the Lisa episode. He would just like this. I'd go, "Who's that over there?" Lisa.
This question's for Julie. Is there sufficient material, you know, on the cutting room floor, so to speak, that could be put into like an extended episode or series of episodes in future DVDs?
Do you know, horribly not, because our schedule's so tough. I mean, the schedule for shooting these episodes is really intense, so we have to make sure that the episodes are the right running length. So there's a few deleted scenes that will be on the box set, but beyond that, no, there's not going to be the director's cut, unfortunately. Oh, I'm just here to disappoint. I know there's no manga, there's no extra scenes. Tosh is dead. She really is. No. Yeah, Russell's here somewhere. He's under the table. He knows.
A hand puppet right now.
I am so moving on to the next question. Stand back, buddy. Hello.
Hi. From the beginning of the first season, after Cyclone, when the show took a bit of a left turn, and I heard rumors that was, I guess they pulled the fans about the characters, and it was supposed to be Jack and Gwen, and people were like Tosh and Yonto. So I was curious as to, after that sharp turn in the writing, how you feel Tosh and Yonto, this is for Gareth and how you feel Tosh and Yonto really grew into the series after that, after they got written kind of back in.
We didn't do a turn. There wasn't a kind of left turn or a right turn. It's always about the story. It's really old-fashioned making telly. You talk about and you develop and you look for the best possible story. And sometimes that means bringing some of the characters to the foreground, and sometimes they have to sit in the background.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Sorry. I got excited. I'm not Tosh or Yenta.
Yeah, did it take a left turn?
Yeah, no, we never look at it like that because the stories, like Julie said, they discuss them, they're put in front of us, and we just play them as stories, sometimes individual stories. Yeah? Yeah? Gareth, do you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Next question.
It was exactly what I was going to say. It was.
Good then. That's good. Just smile, Jimmy. Yes, sir.
I just fulfilled the fantasy of being on my knees for Captain Jack. But my question is to Julie. Is Torchwood's TARDIS directly influencing the Rift?
Is the TARDIS
Directly influencing the rift.
No. no, it's not. I mean, the TARDIS got refueled at the Rift once in Boomtown, but no, the TARDIS is not connected to the Rift, at least not yet. Stephen Moffat might have a different view.
Yes, but you might want to get on your knees for Julie because she's very powerful. Hey, yeah, there you go. Yes.
I want to know your reactions the first time you saw the set for Torchwood, because it's amazing on television.
Thank you.
Yeah, and an incredible job our designers do, and the painting, the painters, the props people, everybody does an amazing job. I saw the actual hub before it was when it was being built, when it was just what we call particle board, you know, sheeting and wood. But when I walked into it the first day when it was all finished, it was again the same feeling I got when I walked into the TARDIS, because I was that little boy again, and I just went, this is my playroom.
And in our studio in Cardiff, the TARDIS and the Torchwood Hub are next to each other.
They're separated by a curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can go from one to the other. When I want a little doctor, I go that way. When I want
On the subject of John as a puppet, will we ever see the Bachelor Adventures of the Face of Bo?
the what?
Will we ever see the Bachelor Adventures of the Face of Bo?
I don't know. I think that'd be very interesting. Yeah, and that is kind of sick. Because you're talking about a head in a jar. Just someone carries him around. Oh, open my front door! What I'm really intrigued about is how he becomes headless. Yeah.
I've got a theory about that.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Hi. You actually opened yourself up to this with Miss Saigon. Would you be willing to duet Sun and Moon for us?
This is the left turn. This is what we do. I'm understanding now.
You are sunlight and I moon, joined by the gods of fortune.
It's the only thing, you only sing that, but I don't. I never learned those words. No. How about yeah. Ready? You go. Ready? Start it. Solo saxophone. You're right.
Really?
Yeah. And
A
song played on a song.